Hello, my YouTube family. I am live again. I know it's a Monday, so a lot of you all at work, you all are out there on the plantation, grinding, securing the superior bag, and you know, just trying to make sure you meet ends meet. I understand that's the grind and hustle when you're living in the matrix. I just want to come today and discuss some things with you guys, and I hope this message resonates with you all. And you know, we always wondered, why do wicked folks do what they do? They target people, they attack people, but we have to understand one thing is that the reason why wicked folks do what they do is mainly out of insecurities. Okay, believe it or not, when you're a chosen one, you're on a much higher level spiritually than the average person. Sorry, let me get a little Starbucks. I had to stop by Starbucks, give me a little medium iced coffee. Y'all come on in. But see, you guys, chosen ones, are on a much higher level spiritually than the average person. And so the average person you meet, they're really not on your level. Doesn't matter if they're older than you or even if they're younger than you or if they're the same age as you. You know, there's a mark that's been placed on you when you're chosen, and that mark has been placed on you from the time you was in your mother's womb. And so 9 times out of 10, most of the people you're going to meet are not on your level when it comes down to spirituality. And Suzanne, glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. So yes, sorry if I clear my throat a lot. Sometimes, you know, time of the year be pollen and stuff like that. So that's all right. We're gonna keep pushing. So if you all noticed throughout you all's lifetimes, you all had a series of attacks. Some of these attacks went over your head. Some people try to do all kinds of stuff to you. Sometimes some of us had ate some pretty bad foods. Like you ever ate some food and you knew somebody tampered with it. A lot of chosen ones had to go through that. Or somebody's tampering with your money at your job, or it's like somebody's trying to subtly get you fired from the job. Because a lot of times they look at you, they're like, why are you here? You're supposed to be somewhere else. Why are you here at our job? But they don't understand that that's what the universe got you doing at that time. Doesn't mean you're going to stay there. Sometimes you got to, I mean, a lot of chosen ones had worked some pretty crazy jobs. Some of us had a lot of jobs in a lot of different places, and a lot of those places didn't work out because we weren't really there to stay there. We was there because we needed to accomplish something in our personal lives, and we needed a little bit of funds to do it. So that was the only place that would take you at the time. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to let you all know is that you know we have to see ourselves in a higher light. We have to see ourselves in a higher light, and that's not easy to do because when you're chosen, when you're a child of the light, when you're a child of the Most High. Hey, Lotus, good to see you. Long time no see. Yeah. It's good to see you. Yeah, the Komodo dragons. Right. So yeah, chosen ones have been through so much in their lives that we don't understand the severity of the damage that has happened to us in terms of like our how crushed our self-esteem has been. We've had people that was close to us that stabbed us in the back, that threatened us, that totally disrespected us and disregarded our feelings and what we wanted to do and try to use us and manipulate us to get us to do what they want us to do. You know what I'm saying? And so that right there takes a toll because you want to have that confidence in you 24/7, but sometimes you're not gonna feel confident. Sometimes you're gonna think back at your life, you're like, damn, why did this crap happen to me, man? You know? I'm not saying we all was good people the whole way through. That's part of growing up. When you're chosen, when you're in that path, there's a time in your life where you're gonna try to fit in with so many people and you're gonna get rejected. You're gonna get so many no's, so many, oh, get the heck out of here. I had people tell me that too. Oh, get off the court. I couldn't even play basketball with certain people because, if I wasn't as good as them, I was just there to have fun, but they was taking it too seriously. So, my view on doing certain things with certain people, or just chosen ones in general, you don't just hang around with any and everybody. You just can't. And life will teach you that because you don't really fit in anyways. You right? You've been rejected, you've been an outcast majority of your life since you was a child. Your parents treated you differently. Friends or people that you was in class treated you differently. You had some strangers every now and again. I probably believe these were angels, but they'll say certain things like, "Oh, you have a certain glow about you." Oh, or you'll be out in public, you'll see somebody just staring at you like they see something in you. You like, why is this person staring at me? What's the problem? You know what I'm saying? That's because they see that glow. We can't comprehend that because we just feel like we just being us, but we have to see ourselves in a higher light. We're not normal. In this life, I put it like this, and this is just my little thing. This is what I believe in. Not everybody can have to agree with this. There's only two sets of people in this life. You have your aliens and your animals. You got your aliens and your animals. Your animals are your narcissists, the primitive people, the people that would cause so much damage. They're like ravenous wolves. You know, they're looking for prey. They're primitive. Then you got your aliens, the ones with a certain level of intelligence, a certain level of conscience, a certain level of class, a certain level of so many things that are out of this world. A lot of chosen ones don't even look normal. I don't look normal. The average black man or black woman look at me like, where are you from? You know what I'm saying? And it's not to my own harm. This is just my own experiences, you know? And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all don't look normal either. Y'all don't look normal if you really think about it, you know? When have you fit in? You'll never fit in, right? So these are the kind of things we have to think about. You got your aliens and your animals. And that's just how I look at it. If you're an alien, you're not from this place. You're more likely from a different star system. Some of y'all are from Orion, some of y'all are from the Pleiades, some of y'all are from, Andromeda galaxies. Some of y'all are from places that when it's time to leave this place after you've done your life cycle, you're gonna go back to a place that, it'll probably come back to your remembrance, you know. But right now, as we speak, there are spiritual guides on the other side. They're with us every day. They guide us on our journey, and they're telling us how to conduct ourselves on a daily basis. Okay, but we have to believe that we have powerful forces working with us every single day. Yes, we've been through some hurt. Yes, we've been through some pain, but it's like during that refinement, okay, you become so great in your walk, how you carry yourself. You know, it's one thing to go through things and not learn the lessons, but it's another thing to go through things and learn the lessons and to grow from them and maneuver differently. Man, you powerful. I'm talking to you right now. You are powerful. Anyone who's watching this live, anybody who comes to watch this live, understand. If you made necessary changes to elevate, you are powerful. Despite everything that's thrown at you, you are very, very powerful. Let me read the comments. Just tuned into your live. Been talked to GameStop for over 5 years. Love the topics. I could totally relate. These are crazy times. Yeah, Majola. Yeah, these are crazy times. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And to add on to that, like I said before, um, the eyes are the windows to the soul. Okay, so some people you look into their eyes and you see nothing but darkness. There's no coloration. The eyes tell everything is what I'm saying. Pay attention to the eyes, pay attention to the facial expressions, Because somebody can be saying something nice to you, but they be looking at you like this. Oh, you're so beautiful. But it's like they're looking at you like this, but they're saying, "Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so smart." But deep down, inwardly, they're jealous. You know, it's one thing to be beautiful and handsome on the outside, but if you're not beautiful and handsome on the inside too, if you're not beautiful inside and out, you know what I'm saying? If you're not beautiful inside and out, it's okay to be beautiful outside. I'm missing people that were beautiful on the outside, but bitter, snakes, conniving, thieves, deceivers, you know? So it's like when you're dealing with people out here, you know what I'm saying? You have to one look into their eyes, see that soul in their eyes, because that's where it resides. You look into somebody's eyes, you see like that darkness. There's a potential chance that you're dealing with a demonic bloodline entity. Okay, and let me see. Aliens, animals. Yep, aliens and animals. Yep. So you know, so be careful out here, y'all. Be careful out here. Always your armor of the most high is your discernment. Your armor of the most high is your discernment. Use your discernment. Feel the vibes of people around you. Even down to little things that people say. Because I'm telling you, man, people will sneak dish you in the most subtlest way, and it'll be right in your face. And it's not like you don't catch it. It's just that a lot of empaths are not the type to retaliate right away. You know what I'm saying? We're not the type to retaliate because we don't be petty like that. We're not going to go tit for tat. Because a lot of times when you're dealing with evil folks, if you catch them doing something evil, they like to play victim or like, oh, come on, man, please, or they try to make it seem like, oh, you're too sensitive, you're too weak, you need to get over it. And I'm so sick of that crap, man. I'm sick of that crap because that's the problem with humanity now. Nobody's being considerate of the next person, you know. Uh, yes, you're right. You make me laugh. A spatial expression is not adding up with what they're saying. Right, right, Lotus. Right, exactly. Majola says that's what been stalking my bloodline for several lifetimes. Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They out here. Yeah, Majola. Yeah, they out here. I've seen them a few times. Shook hands with them too. They could read your mind too. you know. So, um, you know. But back to what I was saying about people of the light and being chosen. We have to carry ourselves like we have, which is true. We have powerful spiritual forces that are with us every single day. They protect us from things that we can't even imagine. Okay. So I'm not saying that you should go out there and just face danger head on. Be wise and use your discernment, is what I'm saying. But just know that there are powerful, high light forces, interdimensional beings. They know who you are. They've seen your journey since day one. They know where you came. They know where you come from. They place that walk in you. You know, that's why your life has not been so simple because your life is already designed a certain way. Going through that fire, going through that refinement. That's not easy to go through, man. Most people, a lot of people here, they get a lot of things handed to them easily. When you're chosen, when you're different, you don't just get to do this, do that, and then it works out. No, there's some refinement that has to be done. There's some things that need to happen. Sometimes you're gonna go through setbacks. Sometimes you're gonna go through so much pain and hurt, disrespect. You know, not to mention the whole gang stalking and targeted individuals aspect. I did that in my other video. That right there, that's the kind of stuff that chosen ones face because they know who you are since the time you was born, even your family. They know you're different. They can feel it. They can see it. That's why they try so hard to let you go. I mean, not to let you go. They try so hard to not let you go. You understand? Because they'll treat you like crap, but they know that they need you. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that they need you. They don't want you to know that. But when you wake up and realize that you know that a lot of people need you way more than you need them, man, it's gonna be a lonely walk for you. It's gonna be a lonely walk because Like I said, one thing about evil folks, they can dish out abuse real well. Oh my gosh. Narcissists, evil folks, and people that body snatch, man, they could dish out that abuse so good. They could dish it out so hard. But man, all you have to do to them, you don't even have to retaliate the way they do. All you have to do is just walk away from them. Man, they be butt hurt like crazy just by walking away from them, or just ignoring them. You ignore them, you walk away from them, you cut them off. Man, they be hurt for days. But when you're around them and they doing all this crap to hurt you, they smearing your name, they doing all this, they loving all of that. But then all you have to do is just walk away from them. They crying tears. I like to call narcissists, I like to call them thunderstorms. That's what they are. Because when they don't get what they want, they just cry, cry, cry. They got this dark cloud over their head because they didn't get to have their way. But chosen ones had to accept that we ain't gonna have our way all the time. You know what I'm saying? But narcissists, man, they will cry, 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 all because you left them. You dished them in the past. You moved on with your life. You didn't let them trample over you anymore. You didn't retaliate and go toe to toe with them. All you did was walk away. Now they crying. They thunderstorms right now. It's cloudy outside right now because you left the narcissist. So now it's raining, heavy rain coming down and crap. Winds at 30 miles per hour and shit because you left them and you cut them off. They can't even take that. But when you was around them, they was throwing all kinds of arrows, darts, bullets your way, and you made it through all of that. Can you believe that? You made it through all of that. Can you believe that? You still here, man. You still here. Every last one of you all who's watching this live have a testimony and a story to tell about your journey. A lot of you all can really sit down, if you all decided to, you all can sit down and put your autobiography in a book and just sell it and just make profit off of it because of your story. Every chosen one, every empath has a story to tell. So many different situations, so many weird things happen to them. You know, whoever had a time where you've been to a place that you thought was open, but it was closed by the time you got there, and you drove far as hell to get there too, but it was closed. You're like, damn. A lot of times when situations like that happen, it's just preparing you for next time, so you know the route better next time. You know, y'all hold on, real quick. All right, y'all, I'm back. All right, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. The mailman came through, but let me read the comments. Yes, so true. Chosen ones gets tested. Absolutely, Majola. Yes, I know. Parents, especially mothers, females, are way worse. Having a full blown, covert, malignant, narcissistic mother, and the ringleader of the damage in the family. Yes, and you know what's crazy, Lotus? All you have to do is just walk away from them. See how they act. They're gonna start crying. Why are you doing this to us? you know, listen, man, they weak as hell. They're very good at dishing out abuse, but man, all you gotta do is just walk away from them. Ignore them. Kick them to the curb. Man, it's thunderstorms outside when they get upset because you ain't letting them do you any kind of way. Man, that crap make no damn sense, man. You know, but you don't even have to retaliate when people disrespect you. You just walk away from them and let the universe and the Most High deal with them, man. And listen, when the Most High deals with people that disrespect you as a chosen one, a person of the light, when the Most High destroys people for disrespecting you, man, I'm talking about it's to the point where they could be walking across the street and a car be about to hit them. That's how serious it is. Huh? That's how serious it is. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to play around with. See, we have to understand. The universe, the Most High, does not play about his children. Your own family will die around you. They will die around you for messing with you. They will, I'm telling you, you may have to be the one to witness the downfall of your own family members. After all these years, they done did you all kinds of way. And you're like, how come I can't get away from them right now? Because you're about to more likely witness their downfall. Same thing with certain friends. You know, certain friends will try to keep you in this loop of certain behaviors, like smoking and drinking all the time, or partying and clubbing. But then while you elevate, you're gonna look back at them and you're gonna see them doing the same crap. But then they're gonna see you like, damn, can you help us? And you be like, nope, because I done did what I had to do to get to where I need to go. I met the Most High halfway. How come y'all don't meet the Most High halfway? People think manifestation just, oh yeah, just pray for it, it'll come right to your doorstep. No, you got to meet the universe halfway, man. It takes action. It takes prayer and action. You feel me? Let me read this. Yes, I go and stay no contact. You can bet on that. Right, right. And I'm pretty sure it was thunderstorms outside when that happened. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of us chosen ones have gone through so much trials and tribulations. But the glory that comes with that, you know, so many ups and downs, so many bounce backs. You know, I'm telling y'all, man, it's like the Most High, the universe, will make a situation that seems impossible, make it seem like it never even happened. It happened to me too many times. We just have to recognize that and see that. It's like you've been abused for 20, 30 years by a narcissist. But the way the Most High works, he'll make it seem like that never even happened to you. How your bounce back is. Your bounce back can be so damn hard that all the memories of the stuff that they did to you, it doesn't even exist anymore. Because you're just at a new level of living. You're high status now. The problem is though, and I have a problem with this too. Sometimes we get impatient. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. I'm not here to judge you. I go through the same thing. I get impatient. I'm like, damn, when is it going to be my turn? When is it going to be this, and that? Trust me, divine timing already has it lined up just for you. It's just a matter of taking your time, keep trying to just keep staying on your path, keep doing what you need to do, and I promise you, it'll be right there. It'll be right there. Just keep doing what you need to do. Keep putting in the work. Keep putting in the action. It'll be right there. You know. So I just want to let you know I believe in y'all, and I know that it's kind of rough out there right now, because it seems like it's a lot of transgenius like to say Decepticons. It's a lot of Decepticons, a lot of deceivers out here, so but we have the eyes to see, we have the spirit to feel. We can identify certain things in people. All we have to do is just listen to our gut, feel the vibes out, and I guarantee I had to do this recently. Somebody was sneak dissing me, trying to sneak diss me on the sly. So I just was, going along with it. Yeah. Then I cut their asses and kicked their ass to the curb. You can subtly kick people. Like you, come on now. You can see what people disrespect you. You don't have to engage them right away. You can just slowly disappear from them because they already ain't really on your side, anyways. That's just a tactic that I use. I'll slowly ghost you for real. Jealous, envy, obsessed. Okay, Lotus said jealous, envy, obsessed, and possessed these evil Jezebels. Can you imagine that someone can stoop that low, being so evil? And you're right. Right, they do stoop very low. They stoop very, very low. And but it's the thing though. We can't stoop low with them, you know, unless we're forced to, but sometimes people need a dose of reality. Sometimes by you speaking some facts to them about themselves, they'll hate you, but at least the truth was said. At least the truth was said. Because when the truth is out there, they'll hate you, but they'll more likely avoid you. Because it's very hard to fight truth. It's very hard to fight truth, man. Very hard to fight truth. There's people out here, they be trying to fight the shit. I'm like, it is what it is. That's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying truth for me, but the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. So, everybody's lives is being written right now in their storybooks. If your name is written in the book of life, your life is a storyline. You have to finish your story all the way to the end. That's what has to happen. You know what I'm saying? So there's no telling what's going to come up next, what kind of adversaries are going to try to come against you. I'm hearing stuff about there's a holy war coming up where, a lot of people of the light, they're going to have to stand up and fight against evil and really see what you really got, really see what your spirit is really all about. How do we know what we're capable of unless we step against evil head on? But you can't do it by yourself. You need a spiritual family with you. And I ain't talking about the family you grew up with. I'm talking about the people out there who understands you, who still believe in unity, love, and peace, and harmony, and respect for everything, and respect for nature. There's people out here like that. They'll love you just the way you are and work with you. As long as you don't try to tear them down, as long as you don't try to be wicked towards them, they'll be right there with you. They're out there, you know. It's just that we have to understand there's a lot of people out here that are pretty wicked. So, especially nowadays, just try to stay level headed through it all. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, because I'm going through it too. And I know you all will make it. I know you all will make it. Let me see. I exposed her and her cult, but Jezebel is hiding and goes silent cowards. But guilty as charged. You can run but not hide. Right. Right. They can't fight truth, man. People cannot fight truth. Not even me. Can't deny it. And so we just have to, I think the first step to greatness, is admitting your flaws, admitting your imperfections. I can be impatient sometimes. It can be aggravating. I don't like when stuff get in my way. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me, though. I'm not afraid to admit my flaws. You know what I'm saying? We have to be willing to admit and accept ourselves for who we are, and try to work on these things. We can't just try to hide it, So, but at the end of the day, we know your intentions is good. If your intentions is good, your heart is in the right place, then you'll be all right. Just do your best. That's all I'm saying. Do your best when you're on your spiritual walk, on your spiritual journey. Let me see. Majola said, "What the hell? Canada just declared a state of an emergency. We'll check back later." Yeah, I gotta check that out on the news. I want to see what that's all about. Canada state of an emergency. Oh, that's not good. So but yeah, y'all. But just know that no matter what you go through, even when situations seem impossible, you can make it out. You will always make it out. That narcissist out there, they're trying to plot on you. They're trying to scheme against you. Even if it's family members, even if it's your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, they out there trying to plot against you, trying to rally up people to come against you. All you did was right by them, but that's how wicked they are. But see, they have to get through the Most High first before they get to you. They have to get through the Most High first. But sometimes, if the narcissist was able to step to your doorstep, just understand that you have the power to send them packing, send them back home, send them back to the pits where they came from. Because they for the streets, man. They are for the streets. The streets is where they came from. The streets they shall return. They belong in the chaos and the misery. So if they step to your doorstep, just a few words alone and speaking some truth can send them packing. You can just be like, I don't want to deal with you. Bye. And that'll just crush their ego like a pincushion. Just pop, pop their little ego. Because that's the problem with society, anyways. There's too many egos out here. And I understand because we have to understand how the matrix is designed. Okay? The matrix tries to teach us things that's not helpful. Do you have a good relationship with your parents and fam? It's decent. It's decent. It's decent, you know. I mean, I mean, I'm not saying it's perfect, but I put like this though. I wouldn't really trust them like that. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. But I've been around other people's families and I've seen how narcissistic, like deep rooted narcissistic families work. They tear each other down, man. Not saying my family don't try to tear me down, but not on the level that I have seen with other families. Man, it's insane. It's insane, man. I mean, I've seen, you wonder why people are homeless, stuck on the block all the time. We don't know their upbringing. We don't know what kind of family system they grew up in. Their family could have been so toxic that fucked them up so mentally to a place, left them in a place that's so low that all they can do is just walk around on the sidewalk all day. They don't even know what to do with themselves because they lost all hope. You know, that I have seen so many times. I've had people try to crush me. I didn't let them crush me. I just kept going. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Piggy, good to see you. A lot of people didn't grow up in loving families. Right. Exactly. Now, it's no excuse to why they should tear other people down because of what happened to them. That's no excuse. You understand? Because one thing I know about the universe is always showing us right and wrong. There's a voice that's telling us. There's a voice that's telling us, don't do this, don't do that. There's a voice that's telling. It's not even just a voice, it's a feeling, it's a vibe that comes over you. Don't do this, don't do it. But because of what they've been through in their toxic family household, they're going to do it anyways because they feel like that's how they get their retribution. That's how they get their justice, is by dishing it out on other people instead of actually facing these things and understanding the situation head on. But you know what they say? Ignorance is bliss. And motherfuckers out here, man, boy, let me tell you, they sure love ignorance. Let me see. YouTube, bro. Yeah, yes, sir. Some people have no conscience. They can justify damn near murder. Exactly. Exactly. I understand there's people out there in pain, but don't take it out on other people. That's what people mess up at, man. I don't care what you've been through in your life. That does not give you a right to yell at people. That does not give you a right to disrespect people. That does not give you a right to tear other people down, especially if they've been nothing but giving you the utmost of respect and you want to tear them down. You know what I'm saying? But that goes to show you how weak evil people are. That goes to show you how weak evil people are. They're very good at tearing you down, but man, just by you walking away from them, just by you ignoring them, they cannot take that. You know what I'm saying? They can disrespect you, smear your name all day, turn people against you, but just by you walking away from them, they can't even take it, man. You ain't retaliated, you ain't smear their name, you didn't do all that. All you did was just walk away, and they over here thunderstorms, cloudy outside, crying boo hoo hoo because you ain't want to deal with their crap anymore. Come on, man. So what I'm saying to y'all is don't let people deceive y'all, making it seem like they so damn powerful. And a lot of people, they just got a mouthpiece. That's all they got is a damn mouthpiece. They know how to manipulate words a certain way, but they weak as hell, man. Let me read the comments. Lotus says, "Go heal and don't put your angry, hate, and jealous on other innocent children and people. Allow incest, that is a no-go, let alone the rest." Right, Lotus. Piggy said, my ex is calling me a predator just because I walked away. Right, exactly. Oh, but when you're there, though, they treat you like crap. But all you have to do is just walk away, block their phone number. They can't take that crap because they don't be wanting you to realize how much more they need you than you need them. When you realize how much, Because when you wake up from narcissistic abuse, the first thing you realize is, I never needed these motherfuckers. I never needed these motherfuckers, man. I never needed them. But they're gonna try to disrespect you and clown you and make it seem like it's not good enough because they don't want you to know that. But when you wake up to that, man, it's like, damn, man, I lost control. And they can't handle losing control. There's people out here there's a lot of control freaks out here. They don't know how to handle when things go left in their life. When things go left in their life, they just give up. You know, I've been to that point a few times, smoking and drinking a lot because things kept going left. But once I realized and it started clicking in my brain, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna sit down and just destroy myself because things went left. You know what I'm saying? I have to get up, make shit happen for myself. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lotus says they hate who they cannot break. Exactly. And they always wonder, how come you ain't broken like us? How come you ain't hurt like us? How come you ain't out here mindless and zombie looking like us? Because there's a spirit that dwells inside you. That is the spirit of the Most High. That is the spirit of the Almighty. That spirit will never let you stay down. How many times have you been complaining about certain things? Like, damn, man, I'm upset, but you really don't feel upset. You really don't. There's something on the inside of you that won't let you go to a low place. And it's hard to comprehend that. But there's something on the inside of you that will not let you go to a low place. You can be angry as you want to be, but it won't let you get angry to a point of no return. I know that because that's that spirit that dwells inside the chosen ones. You understand? How many of y'all been in situations where you just lost money all of a sudden? You're like, God damn, what I did was just a complete waste of money. But then when you sit down and realize that that stuff doesn't even matter. Sometimes in life lessons, you'll even lose money in life lessons. You'll lose money when you're going through life lessons, man. That's how crazy it is. That's how crazy the universe works. You'll even lose money just to learn a lesson. So what's more valuable? Finances or wisdom? You know what I'm saying? Finances or wisdom. Because even in gaining wisdom, you'll lose a lot of money. There's a lot of entrepreneurs right now. They didn't have it smooth sailing all the time. They made wrong investments. That's how they know what they know. Some people invested millions of dollars and lost millions of dollars. They was like, okay, we'll never invest in that. So now we're gonna go back to the drawing board and invest in this. You know? Adjustments, y'all. Adjustments. Lessons and adjustments. That's what we learn. That's what we came here to gain experience. Some of y'all have experiences in so many different things. You know, some of y'all are like the jack of all trades. Y'all have so many different gifts that y'all can use. Let me read some of the comments. I think it's pretty bad, man. It seems more people narcissistic than people have COVID. That's the real disease right there, Piggy. That's the real disease right there. Okay, I feel you. I've done that. And Lotus says, and these freaking flying monkeys make everything worse and unbelievable. Those flying monkeys and those enablers, they're just as weak as the narcissist. That's why anytime you spoke some truth around them, they all came against you. They just needed a reason to not like you anyways. It gets to the point where even the children of the narcissist will turn against you. And it's sad because these children, they don't understand the behaviors that they learn. But they learn these behaviors and they trying to trust their mommy and daddy, which is narcissistic as hell. They turning against you. Don't know why. You know? So let me see what time it is. All right, so anybody got any more questions? I'm about to end this soon. I don't want to keep this live too long. I hope y'all got some useful information out of this. And listen, y'all, I love y'all. I want to see the best for each and every one of y'all. And I know the times that we in now, we just have to stay on high alert, be very discerning, always watch people and how they move. I'm telling you, they say one thing and they do another. and it's not going to, they always trying to set up traps against the chosen ones. They always want to set up traps against you. But just always know those traps will never, ever work. I don't care how high they go. All right? Let me read some of the comments. They use a lot of witchcraft, and that is the main problem. Right. Yeah, witches and warlocks. Thinking that they can just do what they do and they going to get away with it. Let's see. Thank you. So good to see you and hear you. Hearing everyone stay strong, be blessed. Right. Thank you, Suzanne. Good to see you too. Yes. We're gonna walk by faith. We're gonna walk by faith, man. We're gonna keep the faith. We're gonna keep it strong. We're gonna keep it pushing. We can't stay down. We can't stay down too long. You feel me? We can't stay down too long. Okay. Let me see what Piggy say. What made you want to do this type of content? Is there a story which made you have to recover from narcissistic abuse? If so, have you told it? So there's a video that I made called "Narcissists Are Never at Peace." That video has over 800 views now. So just go to that video, check it out. It'll tell you. That'll definitely tell you my story of where I came from, and that's not even all of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I understand. A lot of us came from pretty dark places. I understand that. You know, but I do also understand that those dark places cannot hold us there, you know? So that's why I say, doesn't matter what happens to you, doesn't matter how impossible the situation seems, the way the universe and the way the Most High works, the Most High make it seem like it never even existed. That's how powerful our Creator is. That's how much the Creator loves us. A lot of times we get put in these situations to realize that nothing can stop you. You may get delayed, you may have a setback, you may have obstacles in the way, but nothing can stop you, chosen ones, empaths, star seeds. Nothing can stop you. You may slow down, it may take some time, but whatever it is you want to achieve, you can get there. Unless the Most High takes you back home, then that's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? If your time to go, it's just your time to go. If my time to go, it's just my time to go. You know? So listen, y'all. I love you all. You all be strong, be safe out there. Keep your discernment really high. And I speak abundance, prosperity, and blessings over you guys' life and powerful spiritual protection wherever you all may go, wherever you all may dwell. If there's enemies combating you, they have no power over you. And if you're in a situation where you feel like you're stuck, all you have to do is just make up a game plan. All you have to do is make up a game plan, stick to that game plan. That's all you have to do. Be strategic in your moves nowadays. Be strategic. All right. So, okay. Thank you for the live. Be blessed. Yeah, thank you, Lotus. You be blessed too. Piggy says, click the like. Right, yeah, click the like, y'all. Y'all, thanks for, I thank every last one of y'all for coming through, man. Love, man. Love y'all. Y'all be safe and y'all tune in for more. If y'all want to rewatch this live, y'all can. All right. Bye-bye now.